Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see us.
Obviously, Vitality to the defense first. Nobody else inside of middle to really hold this back, so they will find numbers inside Connector. But Apex even spamming off his USP, not going to be finding headshots as these Ts get dangerously close to the bomb site. And Shox' position's known. Poison clears him close. And 3 CTs double back towards Ticket. In fact, 4 of them.
Do they have the utility for the retake is the thing. Smoke comes out initially, bomb's not down yet.
Yeah, it's not even a retake. They're pummeling into this bomb site before the plant comes through, and it's going to cost them 2 bodies, 3 bodies. Only Alex, back by Ticket, pinned down and flanked. Still, 4v4. ZywOo posted with his op. Sees the trajectory of the Molotov, so that's going to indicate the Palace pinch, but he is so scoped in on Connector that he dies. Still 3v3 as Apex takes the top of the staircase. Bomb will be planted, so it seems, because Obo, what do you know? Wonky, though, they're going to go 3 players out Palace, and if Alex gets drawn towards ramp, then it really does fall on ZywOo. He's got himself the first one, but he's so concerned with Connector when nobody's there. There's so many members dropping out from Palace. Only one has actually hit the site, and now he goes down with bomb. Obo slain in the middle of the A site, but Blame brings it back with at least 1 frag here. 2v2 with 3 ops in play.
And Blame knows that ZywOo was last spotted Connector, so now Poison is going to reroute. Could be a very powerful attack.
Yeah, might just go right ahead and try to play the trade game. Put that op in front, get the 1-point kill, set Blame up to trade perhaps. Molotov goes deep jungle. It's really Shox who may be set up here. Poison crosses over. He's going to try to plant behind triple, and Blame's ready for the peek, but he's still got cover. So it's all in the post plant, 1 versus 2. He has no utility, but same can be said for Vitality. Off the top of stairs comes ZywOo. He's going to understand that this player has gone on the retreat.
Oh, if someone drops a shot, he gets a free kill.
Yeah. It's going to take a hell of a headshot, though.
Oh, whoa! Footing, everyone else having to spend their money as well. Important swing round here, 1 to 4, and it looks like the nades are coming over on the A site. Nobody's at mid.
Yep, big commitment, big execution. Alex, though, he's behind the firebox. Curious to see whether Complexity go ahead and check this config. Oh man, he's not even gonna pull the trigger yet. And this is beautiful because with the bomb being dropped, now Vitality can just hold off and really let Alex milk this if he's even needed. Another frag picked up, this time by ZywOo, to get them that man advantage. And you can see him, check his face, calming, telling. Now he makes his move, he lines up 3 and takes them all.
Look, there's 3 in the site. 2 are gonna push off Cat, but they're rushing it.
So much fire at their feet. Obo to 31 health, so that's an easy first pickup from RPK. Shox shaves one off, and RPK still comfortable on this bomb site. So many bodies falling around Vitality as they take their 3rd round. Wow. Allow Vitality to tie things up. Yeah.
Is that a head spotted? Ooh, well, it will be now.
Oof. Head spotted. Head shotted. Shox dropped, but Apex trades it, and Poison walks unknowingly into his death. So now the pistol's picked apart and join his teams at the bottom of mid.
It's a little bit too wide on the scope.
Yeah, but now that flashbang, he's in an awkward position to, no surprise, Rush able to pick up that first one, but a headshot versus Apex too. He falls back as Alex starts to swing this closer to an even keel. Obo's position known as he jumps over. Rush with 3 kills this round. Let's see if RPK can do it again. He gets that first headshot, and he moves deeper into the bomb site, finds the next layer of cover until Obo drops him and leaves Shox with everything to do.
He can only do it so many times. And we look at the X's on the map, we see that there's so many deaths. There are 3 all at the A ramp as Vitality struggle to make an adaptation. This is a symptom of the mid control. And because Rush was so fantastic there, it looked like they were going to win. Now, it's actually Shox in the 1-on-2. Is this possible, Connor?
Yeah, I think so, Mo. Obo maybe giving him a slight chance to work with if Shox wants to take it. Bomb already a quarter of the way gone. He's got himself an incendiary, which very well could play into Blame F's position. Yeah, he's back on Firebox. So if he mollies him out, flushes the first frag, and then just has to focus with Rush, who has 23 HP, that would be wonderful, but he has played the time so low.
ZywOo being more present here could make a difference. He's going to get into CPL. Great flashes, though, from Complexity. Pushes him back a bit, and then Config absolutely destroys him.
Yeah, you called it. A little bit of aggression coming out of Vitality, but unsuccessful. RPK, he knows Catwalk's compromised, so he's going to try to cheat his way into the apartments. Poison with his op, taking Apex out of the window and establishing a 5v3.
Yeah, and you'd think this round is over, but you can't call it too soon. RPK in these moments is, I feel like when he's got less people talking to him, it's when he shines the most. Bomb comes his way. He's standing close smoke here. He doesn't need help to do well in this spot, so that's something. 71 HP, let's see what he's made of.
You know, normally it takes a crew of 5 to man a tank, but this one's a one-man show. Obo gonna walk right into it. There's the headshot. Ooh, tough spot though for him to do anything better. He was pinned in, and Config finds timing versus Shox, standing in no man's land.
Does this come down to Alex here under the balcony, but he's got a crossfire as well.
He's not gonna get anything. ZywOo still just holding on the trigger, but he will miss the shot. It was Apex who got one off the top of the stairs. Config, late play from middle, dropped by RPK as the two Cat players try to come into the mix, but it's an even 3v3. And ZywOo still patient as ever. Poison honed in on him, looks away at the worst possible moment. But this retake, still not happening. ZywOo, he's given away that jungle control. He's gonna come over, play shoulder to shoulder with Shox. Both CTs starting to work into this bomb site. They dink the Opper, and Shox takes Obo. But Poison, with low health, still manages one. Blame takes 2, and that's it. I'm telling by the quantity of bullet holes in the wall there. You know, one of those is ZywOo's death.
Look at Apex. Oh.
Just comes stampeding to the top of middle. Ooh, but Config goes one better.
Great reactions.
2 crisp headshots. And a lurk out from Blame F, but Alex is making noise. He sees the barrel, and that's all it takes. Now, information gained. He knows exactly where Shox is at, but he can't best him in the duel, so the 1 versus 4 is possible, albeit improbable. Rush. Wish you had lost your Cat player. That Catman could have been holding underpass for Blame F's walkout. Like you said, starts to unravel, just like the rounds now. As suddenly, Complexity, full steam ahead into this A-bomb site. They clear it with just 1 loss. None of that is gained. Well-timed flashbang. Poison. Oh, lucky to be alive perhaps, but Rush, he's only gonna get himself 1. ZywOo, good cover. Now, there it is, spam from Obo. Takes the man advantage back up for Vitality. Blame, he's gonna try to late lurk from underpass again. Poison's position should be known. Remember, he took that first contact, and Shox catches Blame in mid. So it's a clutch attempt. And a warning shot over the bow. Shox, both teams to win 4 in a row. And then they've been trading 2-1. But here it is, full-blown execution onto the A site. Obo blinded in its entirety. RPK trying to get a flash off. That should set up Apex, who peeks for 2 kills. But it's the Tetris man to drop him. Blame stepping up, and Shox stepping through the smoke with just another. All on Alex yet again, and he is nowhere to be found.
He's so far. He has no comms that he can use at this point. He just knows that they're all over the A site. He's moving in a little bit late. Poison drops an off shot. There's a chance here for Alex as he collects a little bit more data.
He has the second known, sprays him down, but swapping to the pistol, is that gonna be enough? No, sir.
For sure. You wanna push it?
Yeah.
They're coming out. 2, 1, go. I cannot plant. Jungle clear, we have jungle.
Not for mid.
Nice. I'm going behind them.
Nice.
I'm behind CT. I'm behind CT.
He's ticket.
I'll get him.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
sick boys.
There's the opening kill, RPK. He flirts out a ramp.
Yeah, he launched the missile from a ramp. That's the P250 coming into play, obviously. Ooh. Look how spread Vitality are. They have so many options here. We can know what they're going to do, but they might not even know. Look at the player they're tethering off of. It's Apex. They'll start to work back towards him, so we know now it's B, but so do Complexity.
If Vitality take more time, then maybe Complexity second guess this, or if these two players go in first and then really make it feel like it is a rotation back to A, yeah, ZywOo. He's meant to just be that late lurk, but here's Blame with the kill versus Bomb. Oh, that was up through Underpass. We didn't even catch it. Amidst all of this, they now have the information and they're starting to get the kills. A 3 versus 2 with 30 seconds left. They could sprint this bomb towards A, and that's exactly what they're gonna try.
Poison, they can hear it. They can hear it for sure. They know the rotation's coming in. Will they be a step too late? The spot is out from Obo. He doesn't realize that they've crossed past Connector. Poison will have to take the round into his own hands. Spot someone crossing. Bomb cannot go down. 10 seconds remain.
They have to kill him. They have to kill him first, or else he peeks on the plant. And now, Alex with everything to do. 4 seconds, it's gone.
They don't have a single piece of utility to their names.
No, without that bomb plant, because of Poison, kind of playing the thorn in their side, but whoa, that's a fast boost, and it's gonna give them a scout to play off of. It's instantly taken back, however. Blame in the right place at the right time, yet once more. He's found 4.
Money, money, money. Pull out a lot of options as well, and they'll waste no time. Up the A ramp, not a single nade. That one flash to come over top.
Rush, that's a rough one. Nobody would want to be in his position. MP9 versus 3 members of Vitality on ramp. And Alex, excellent timing there from the underpass flank. ZywOo, hot entry versus Config. This A site has fallen.
Wow, unfazed.
It's confident, it's dangerous, but so is Config. There's his first one. Knowing that there are more players inbound, he tries to lock it down, but he can't, so it falls onto the shoulders of Obo. And he's got himself just the one. Did some decent follow-up damage there. Apex on 52, but regardless, the B site belongs to Vitality, and they're gonna punch in this bomb.
Look at how many grenades are still being held by Vitality. They have so much to work with that smoke, the 2 flashes, the HE. They have a good chance in this post plant. They didn't spend anything on mid, and Shocks comes out. Whoa, Blame F, easy first kill. That's a deagle shot in the head of Apex, who is trying to come out A ramp.
Yep.
Interesting. He decided to do that really quickly, yeah.
And that sets up Poison. We talked about how just last round you mentioned Vitality doing a lot of things dry right now. Well, there was no smokes up to prevent Poison from going for that peak. So he extends us into the 5 versus 3. Obo also on the Desert Eagle here at the back of the B bomb site. Config, he is by his side with even less to work with, but Shock's caught switching guns, and this is enough for Config to at least burn some time off, but they will still find comfort here. Oh! ZywOo peeking into Poison, popping him with the AWP. Alex understands the flank's compromised, so he ejects through the window down onto site and wants to get closer to the man in market. That's Rush, who just picked up a kill and pushes the in-game leader of Vitality to the clutch. Off of the Molotov, he tries, but he's denied. Complexity finding a round.
Hasn't done a ton of damage, but they aren't thrown strong enough.
Man, utility being thrown all over, but that is a readjustment from Poison that primes 35 seconds. And you know Vitality are coming to this B bomb site. Yeah. Apex, he's gonna try to get that flashbang over. Poison, before being blinded, topples one, and he's ready for the next. It's a duo of ops. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. Looking to sink their teeth into the B site. Config's gonna do good damage, but it's just pistols, and he is overwhelmed. ZywOo taking 2, of course. Those P250s. Deadly.
Oh, not only is that entry.
Just gonna keep Complexity on their toes. Ooh, and here's Poison with Rush combining on the A site, but caught fumbling. And that's gonna cost them. Bomb not yet picked back up. Shocks wants to play the after plant towards ramp. ZywOo's gonna give the cover here from Palace, and Complexity have a chance to work their way over. Yeah. Nobody yet over towards Ticket. Obo blind frag through smoke. Not gonna hit the mark. Apex, he'll try. Again, insignificant. The dodge. The bullets just zing by, and Obo's position known. Here comes Apex traded. He tries to make something happen. He's gonna leave his team 2 versus 2. There's still plenty of utility. They could even smoke off this bomb and then some. You see Vitality wary of a flank that is non-existent, and Blame F's now got his sight. He's crossed on over, and he's covered inside of the smoke. He's not yet on that bomb, but it doesn't matter. They've got both kills, and it's gonna come down to the wire. Ooh, they nail it.
It's just a smoke exchange. All of the bait grenades are coming out for both teams. This can favor Vitality. Blame F, however, gets a man advantage. I'll take that over a few pieces of smoke any day. What a shot from Poison.
But he gets caught. Blindsided by Shocks, however, bomb, it's been taken. And a Molotov from Rush, that's just gonna allow for him to pin himself into the corner. He even has the gall to jump back across. But Shocks knows that there are sharks circling in the water. A follow-up frag grenade that does 0 damage. Shocks is gonna get tagged up from behind as Config decides to go over his smoke, and now they know where both are. Vitality's members called out and taken down.
Pressure on him. Connector players are out. Lots of footsteps being made. 2 headshots. Clean. Can he make it 3? It's actually Rush to join him in tandem, and that's it!
Already into the apartments. Poison gonna go for the peak. Well-timed flashbang, but it is Alex. Fumble down the staircase and take him out of this round. A 5 versus 4 and pressure on Obo. He's inside of the bomb site. He's got himself just the 1 headshot. Rush also walks in, and it's the same situation. 1 kill, 1 trade, leaves Vitality with a man advantage.
Would love to see that kill be the reason that they win. It'd be unlikely. Still the 2v3. Great spots here for Vitality.
What is Apex doing? He was ready for that B flank. He let Blame walk by. However, okay, good. He does Config with a 1 tap, and he is put down. The small pieces in this equation that they did have, the scout, a couple nades, deagles, and good smokes. They section off Config, and they do drop him. Poison, desperate, spamming some rounds through the smoke, and he's not gonna hit the mark.
A worse team would have got scared in that situation, lost all that damage, the knowledge that they were there, the read, the nice deagle kill to top things off, but it's overall a very clean entry onto the site, some damage dealt, but they have picked their spots. Are Complexity still moving in, though?
Ooh, Alex, he's gonna come in from the flank, and these could be crucial kills, but now, suddenly, everything's in question. Obo, dropping off 2 of the tag players. Shocks, sure, he has 100 health, but he's in the back of this bomb site, and RPK's desperate in the pit. Oh, they've done it!
They're one of the rosters that you'd expect that would be more susceptible to it with groups within this group, with teams like this, but that's just not happening. Another great shot here from Poison. Apex ends up taking him out with just a Glock, but there's more pressure as they come up mid and end up getting killed quickly. Whoa, hold on a second, RPK. He's found solace. He's in the back of the A site, ready to put the bomb down. 800 bucks for him and all of his friends. So at least there's that.
For the first time, Complexity now favored in the live odds. Leading 3-1 here on map 2, and Blame F just screws the gun round for Vitality.
Wow.
Here we go. Vitality will commit with what they have left over. 30 seconds on the clock as they're gonna push 2 players through smoke. Excellent flash, but Config, he comes off of new box and shuts down any hope they had. Shocks, 1 frag. Big round from Blame.
I think he's harmless.
You think so?
I think maybe.
Yeah, say it to his face. Here comes Poison. It's a quick off frag, but pistols can be dangerous. And Vitality, well, they've got numbers over here towards the B site. Let's go, Blame. We heard you roar. And now he's gonna get 2 more off of the back of the site. Poison just skims the shot by through smoke. Hopeful he is.
Oh, spray goes awry there from Shocks, and he'll turn tail back to Banana to see if he can get this kill. Could be critical. Obo, he wants to hold his position while his teammates work. If he dies, things get weird. Shocks is in the best after plant position.
He's just got to clear all these corners.
Deagle shot, just a bit off.
Yep, RPK flushed behind new box. That's a crisp headshot. There's the second. Oh, there's the third. 1v3s again and again. Rush is hopeful somebody walks out from apps. He could burn them off now. He'll do that. Shocks not going to be able to get anything done. They commit to this. The arch play. 3 members of Vitality fully flashed. This is going to buy a bit of time for Poison. Rush gives cover on the site, and Poison takes down 1. But Rush could do everything here. He has the second frag and 20 seconds for his reinforcements to arrive. Plucked from the sky. Apex down. And Zaiwu, 1v3. 12 seconds. desperate for a wallbang to somehow connect. He gets a chance at a real shot and misses that one too. He's screwed, it's done. Arguably a small detail in the end, but Apex jumping into pit, not necessary. Could have just straight up peeked that. He had no chance at firing back with such an accuracy. And look how Rush had further impact on the round, but here Rush is gonna be tested yet again. 3 heads arise from Apps, and it's this trio of defenders to get a kill apiece. They shut down the play. Rush seems safely tucked, but that's a B kill from Config.
Wow, that's a lurk through the smoke.
Jesus. It's just unfair, but that's the nature of the beast. A flash from the CT, but no peek. Oboe. Ooh, splattered. Schlattered later. What's up next?
Well,
they hold off.
Yeah, that's a critical kill, right? I mean, it opens up the A side a little bit. 3 versus 2. They get to crunch. RPK looking to turn the corner, but we'll see if Rush can turn the key. He has the spot that can make the difference.
Up close, just the one. Poison. AWP inside of the pit. He's gonna get flushed out by the Molotov. No, he'll extinguish it. It's gonna give him a little bit more time to work with, and he's on the bicycle. Oh, Alex! This time he's taken out of the skies. And ZywOo,
Can you believe it?
so nice.
Just disgusting, man.
And they are now staring a 4-0 in the face. Up 6 rounds here. The A site to be tested by the pistols yet again. Ooh, he will be taken down, understandably. As the 4th fight runs by, Oboe, he's got the last 2 players pinned down into the pit. He gets blown to smithereens, and ZywOo then gets back possession of the bomb, so the plant is inevitable. And the CT's retake begins to crouch in. A rapid headshot from Shox. 10 health for ZywOo. He is pinned into the corner. He has nowhere to run. All he can do is hide and hope to hit miraculous shots, but he misses versus Config. Oboe moving over already. Poison's gonna be pressured up close, lands the first one, but it rotates down, and he can't find the flying frag this time. So, Vitality in a rare situation, a man advantage for them.
It is.
Complexities rotate smoked off.
Can't collect the bomb. Minute 10, Incendiary does something. It actually comes down quite late. Smoke might come up and cause problems. We'll see. It looks like he's still got an extra bit of time on the clock there.
Yeah.
Alex is going to play it slow. Sitting in the halls, letting them cross for the moment. Burning off time on the clock.
Yeah, he's expecting one of them to try and retake through the apartments. That's something Complexity have thrown. But a little bit of teamwork here on short. Blame's gonna get slain. And up next is Config.
And now try to make it 2. They're going to not try the exact same thing, and neither will Poison. He's over on the B site. I want to see what this guy's itinerary is, because he has been flying all over the map.
Check out Alex. I'm certain Blame has heard this, but it's a matter of dealing with the problem. Oh, and he turns away. 2 of the 3 remaining members of Vitality maybe are forced through this. They're gonna go with a flashbang of their own. RPK, he's killed. This suddenly pushes them into dire straits. They can't even get out.
He just has to sit there and wait as they bump into each other, trying to get out of the door frame.
Immediately tries to go for that peek down alt mid. His first bullet. But Config is a thief. These frags through smoke time and time again. Poison, another. Everything is going well for Complexity.
They're literally just trying to come to an agreement on who should get the opening kill. Config has been doing a great job on B, and then Poison has joined him in B once. He's also gotten a kill basically every single choke point on the map at this point. Made it a 5v4 immediately. Chance here. RBK gets a solid entry, but a greater spray from Blame F. Shox will eventually trade. 1v3 opportunity for him. There is a player low, that's Poison. He has a lot of time to work, to try to draw up a picture that's in his mind for how he thinks this clutch will go. He'll play it standard now as the bomb goes down.
Yeah.
Will this be the correct option?
A 1v4, in fact. Like you said, Poison susceptible on 18 health. But Shox is patient at the moment. Poison, oh my god, he runs through his own Molotov, making the kill even easier. A fadeaway frag and one back the other way. He's just gonna be looking to play this post plant. He needs headshots, and he's got them!
He does it!
Shoxy keeping Vitality in this. They're not gonna push off the reload, not yet. Flashbangs behind them as they decide to sprint forward. They're gonna run right into Config. He takes one, boost in the meantime, pays off already. And they're gonna double back around construction. Are you kidding?
God.
Poison with a snap headshot that pushes Complexity into the 4 versus 2. Not to mention health advantage over Apex already, but Shox. There's one, not another. Oboe puts him down. Apex now 34 health and a 1v3 attempt in the final round of their T side. They will drop the ball.
Numerically, they didn't make up for it, getting lucky or anything like that. It's Complexity who are 5 rounds away from stealing the spring final from Vitality.
Here we have it. Contact down alt, an aggressive play from Vitality, looking to bully here with their USPs. Alex trying to pinch onto Poison, but he does get the best of the first 2. A hot whip around, and Oboe pops up from his hidey hole.
Yeah, Crossfire's gone. He knows this. Alex out of the picture. They can get into B's sights. I was going to try to beat the smoke, but he can't. He's a slave to this bomb and the rotation from his teammate. They don't even know how dangerous it is to walk up banana.
There's separate 1v1s. Poison, remember, he has 5 HP. ZywOo, he may cheat his way into the site. He's gonna finish off the first one, but here's Big Blame. Ready to get hit by the 2 last counter-terrorists. He knows exactly where they're coming in from, but he does nothing about it. There's been no man advantage offered by Complexity. They're like ghosts in the server at this moment until Rush comes haunting them on this A site, skewers RPK, and now they just start trudging along, charging into the A site. Here's Alex, he's got the FAMAS, but he only finds 1 frag, and it's a pistol on the follow-up from Apex. To no one's surprise, Complexity bully their way through. Oboe's honed in on the sandbags. There goes Alex, the only player that was here to defend ZywOo. And all the while, Rush, he's walked right up Arch side. He cuts off the CT player and completely isolates Vitality's players.
It absolutely has to be A. They know that ZywOo's the only one who saved last round, and they've just killed 2 players that didn't have head armor.
P250 and a USP, both CTs here in the back of the site, and as long as they play the timing right, they should all go down. But RPK, are you kidding? He's gonna get his hands onto the off, but not fast enough.
Alex will be the man to man the scope, but the nades, they go a bit too high somehow. Only takes 23 damage.
Yeah.
That's nuts. So he found a better spot than where they decided to place those grenades, and he'll move in for another kill. Flick upwards, Config's out, doing what ZywOo did on the previous round. They brought it back from a 3v5. It was just versus the USPs. But tactically, it was very nice. It looks like Wolves are actually going to move in. Alex completely blinded Molly, but a great spray from Apex.
Yeah, more damage off of
this
it.
round. However, Oboe, he's moved into spawn.
Yep, that's everything. And, oh wow, almost tries to go one better. Rush, he's going to get that plant in. Oboe is the only reason they've had this much space to play off of the bomb in the post plant. The retake's on. Full-fledged attempt from Vitality coming in here. They have to go for this. Ooh, and Rush from the back of the bomb site already nails ahead. Another Krieg, and that's it.
You're not telling me they're actually going to win this one. RPK's moving in for the 1v2 like a shark, but he ends up getting harpooned. That's it. Complexity take it to 15.
Flashbang dodged. 3T's about to challenge this. It's a shotgun. It's inconsistent, but it is enough. An assist and a frag. Ooh, and a bit more. Poison. He could have tried to claw back that map control, but instead, he'll move away with his life and half his health.
They changed fights. They're going into the 2 MP9s.
It's
Not
rapid.
a bad spot. Rotates are in. 1 player in CT. Are they going to clear him? Or yeah, they do.
Wow.
Rush takes him out. Headshot.
Now Rush gives chase to ZywOo, who just cheats his way back through smoke. Alex looking to catch any attempt at a CT spawn rotation, and Poison, well, he also has the patience to wait.
It feels like Poison's so aware in these moments. Oh my God,
Whoa,
Rush caught slipping.
Stop doing
I
that.
won't slipping, you won't sleeping.
Yeah, that's cool. It's close, man. 9 on 10.
Chill.
Here's Poison, though, trying to get back into the site. Oh, if Complexity finished this off like this, this would be incredible. Are you kidding? Alex, 84, it's done! Mohan, like the limbs of Exodia, Complexity comes together out of nowhere. I introduce you to North America's newest juggernaut.